Nani? Wowie. Oh my lord. So loud. Oh my. Oh boy, hello and welcome. Last stream. I'm pretty I think it was last stream. We finished up Armored Core 6. And I wasn't sure if I was going to do the second and third playthrough on stream. Because I was very annoyed and very angry. And have a lot on my mind and all that kind of stuff. But I've been doing the second playthrough on my own. Off stream. Just chilling, listening to music while playing through it. And that are like watching videos and streams or whatever while running through it. I didn't expect the second playthrough to be so much immeasurably easier than the first. And I don't know if it's just because like my Armored Core is just that much better and stronger weapons, like, but it's been pretty chill. There's been a few times where I had to do like a second attempt of the boss fight or whatever, but it's so much immeasurably easier than the first playthrough, and I didn't expect that, I'm gonna be honest. And I did, right now I'm at the end of, Chapter 4. And I was on here, I just ran through, like, all of Chapter 4 up to this point, I actually just want to finish the game right now, the second playthrough, and I was planning on possibly streaming the Chapter 5. I was like, well, I'll throw in the final mission to Chapter 4 too, for the stream, why not? But yeah, the second playthrough I've been siding with the Rubicon Liberation Front every time I can. I definitely really dig them a lot. Like, because actually, goal-wise, I would probably side with them, honestly. Plus, now that I know my dude Rusty is with them as well, I mean, hey, no. He's my boy. But yeah, this has been like way more chill. There definitely have been new missions that have popped up, and I know there's more new missions in the third playthrough. So I might maybe run through the full third playthrough on stream, or I might do what I'm doing now and just do the final bits of it. Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, you get like alt missions and other alternative missions, or like additional like decision missions or whatever, stuff like that. That weren't in the first playthrough, and I know there's even more of them that show up in the third and final playthrough. But yeah, there was also new arena battles. Ran through these all pretty easily, didn't really have much trouble with any of these. There was a few in the original, like the first playthrough, streaming that, where some of these, most of them weren't too bad, but there was a few that took quite a number of attempts, I remember. But these have been pretty chill. I think I got through pretty much all of them first attempt. Might have been one or two that took two, but for the most part it's been pretty chill. Got all the core expansions. Or, all the OS tuning, rather. Got all the core expansions in the first playthrough and system unlocks. But, got the damage control. I think I got through all these in the first playthrough, but the attack control I've maxed out. It's been some new weapons and frame parts and whatnot. Also, I didn't realize the toggle display thing down here. I don't think I ever hit that. I didn't realize there's a whole host of other stats. So when looking at stuff before where I'm like, why would I use this over this other item? Because the one's just better than the other. That might not necessarily be the case if you look at the other stats. And I guess these additional stats, you know, they might not be quite as important as these ones, but they're still useful to know. Like, there's stuff like I didn't know the different head modules affect scan distance, duration, and standby time. Like, I didn't look at that before, and like, there's all this information here that I just didn't know was there. And you know, if I hit the F key here to bring that up, you know, I would have been useful to have known. I'm gonna be honest. I'm also working on buying all the parts and all that. I mean, obviously, I'm going for the ones I want the most first, and you know, there's been new parts that have been unlocked and all that, so I have been holding some money in case there's some new ones that I unlocked that I really want. But like all the additional stats, like I wish I knew about this the first playthrough, because yeah, like there's just been like stuff where it's like I look at it like this and I'm like look at one and look at another and I'm like, well, why would I use one over the other? Like, I don't have either of these. Obviously, we're looking at the shop, but like out of these two, looking at them, I would use this every time. Like, why would I use this? But then you look at the other stats, maybe there's some stuff in there that actually would make it useful to use this, you know? But, yeah, assembly-wise, still rocking the pulse armor. But I did buy quite a few new weapons. I didn't realize. First off, the melee weapons are actually really fun. I still do like the heavy weapon loadout and all that, but the melee weapon's pretty fun. And I actually have made some loadouts where I do use the melee weapons. Still not using any shields. I'm rocking the same color scheme, but I did change the camo to a one of the other camos, kind of more like a tiger stripe, kind of, rather than the like digital camo I had before. Have still been using the same boosters though. Pretty much all my builds. These ones just seem really good. Although some of the other ones, like these ones, seem pretty good. Like, I feel like there is solid justification to swap some of these out. Like these ones would be pretty good. Actually, that would bump my boost speed quite a bit. Actually, these it might be a good idea to swap to. But like I feel like these ones are pretty good. These ones seem like they're pretty good. But then there's like stuff like FCS, like looking at this before, I'm like, well, I mean, this just seems pretty bad. Why would I use this? Right? But then you open it up here and I'm like, oh, well, there's missile lock and multi-lock correction as well, which I didn't know about. And this one is really good for missiles. It's like, okay, well, I didn't know that. also the best one I have in multi-lock as well. So it's like, you know, that would have been kind of useful to know, I feel. But, yeah, generator-wise, I did upgrade this as well. Because, like, this is what I rocked pretty much that full first playthrough. Now I'm using this one, and, yeah, this new one's pretty good. This one also seems pretty good. I did use it a little bit. But yeah, mech-wise, I made a few other ones here. So these are this was the starting one. I just saved it just cause this was my modified version of the starting one. And then this is what I use like the full first playthrough pretty much. You're rocking this for pretty much most of the first playthrough. Chapter 2 and beyond. And yeah, I had the burst rifle. Bazooka, which I was rocking this one actually, but I swapped to this one because it's better in most ways. This one does have more ammo, less reload time, less ammunition cost. See, that's another thing I didn't know. Like, I knew the weapons had ammunition costs and all that, but I didn't know it actually told you what they were. But yeah, then I had the laser cannon, right? I rocked for most of that. And the missile launcher. I was rocking the smaller one and then upgraded the larger one here. And then had the Melander set. Using them same boosters. FC008. All that. I think I was using the... I think I was using this one, but was I using this one? Or was I might have actually been using this one. Actually, I would say this one is better than the first one. It has better medium and long range. Fits with my playstyle better. But yeah, then the Ming Tong generator, of course, and the pulse armor. And then we upgraded to this bad boy here. My medium assault late stage frame here. Using the, well, loadout, using the same frame parts in the Melander set. Same boosters. Upgraded FCS though. Same generator, pulse armor still. Swapped to the handgun. Found out the handgun was pretty good. Detonating bazooka. The stun needle launcher, which I found I actually really like this. And the active homing missile launcher. But throughout my second playthrough here, which I've been, like I said, playing off stream up until now, I started out, I wanted to try out some other stuff, so I started out with a tank build here. I only really use this for the beginning of like the first half of chapter 1. Tank is kind of, I don't know, it feels kind of weird to control, I don't know. But I have a heavier generator. Same FCS. When you use a tank leg module, it removes your boosters. It has built-in boosters. But yeah, the tank has a huge load limit, and then with the generator, also gives a huge load limit, energy load limit. And I got the Tian Lao and Tian Qiang. frame parts, the arms and the core and head. And yeah, I've been rocking the Gatlings on this, as well as I did start off with quad Gatlings, where I had the Gatling here and Gatling here. And 4 Gatlings is pretty fun, but they only do so much damage. Well, the handheld ones do get more ammo and do more damage. Interesting. More impact. But yeah, then swapped over to the back to the stun needle launcher and the this grenade cannon, the earshot. I've been really liking this. It does annoy me though, because there are times it does do huge damage. And the grenade launchers, I didn't realize it seem really good. And yeah, it does do huge damage, and I do like it a lot. Pretty big blast radius. My one problem with it is I do have sometimes where I stun an enemy. They're stationary, not moving, so it should hit 100%, and then I just watch the grenade fly over their head and blow up way off in the distance, and I'm like, are you serious? But generally it works pretty well. So there's that. And then this has been what I've used for most of my playthrough here. Second playthrough is similar, well, actually same weapon setup here. Dual Gatlings really do a lot of stun damage, or like ACS overload damage. And then once you stun them, hit them with the stun needle launcher and the earshot grenade cannon. Does some big damage. And then rocking the VE series parts here. And these ones are like sort of like a heavy heavyweight parts. Can take a lot of damage. You are slower, but you can take a lot of punishment with these. Also, big Gundam fan. Personally, I like Federation more. However, this does kind of give me some Xeon vibes with the look, and I think it's cool. Because the Xeon mobile suits are pretty cool. Still rocking the same boosters. These might be it actually might be a good idea to swap these though. That would give me quite a bit more boost speed. Better thrust, but worse upward thrust, worse quick boost thrust. FCS rocking the V21A. VP20D generator. Pretty close to the load limit, but got quite a bit of room for energy load limit. Also, a lot of times I actually run out of ammo with the Gatling guns mid-mission, so that does reduce my load quite a bit. And those run out. How much does that change my boost? Up to 268? Yeah, because I find myself like this quite a bit. A lot of these missions. How much would this affect it? He's up to 285, that's not bad. What was my boost on this 312, 320? Right. And then I have a couple of light builds I made here. More for specific missions rather than general use. There's been a few missions where I'm like, yeah, a lighter, more agile AC would probably be the way to go. So got the Noctria set. Still rocking the same boosters though. Same FCS, same... Well, actually, this is a different generator, the VP20S. Bit of a lighter generator. I didn't need as heavy of a load on this. So yeah, we got the lightweight build. I thought these were reverse joint legs actually, because I haven't really used much reverse joint legs because they kind of look like them, but now these ones are just regular bipedal legs. I only actually have one set, the Mayan Beta reverse joint ones. The reverse joint, I feel like for my playstyle might not be a bad idea because they are really good for jumping, if I remember like correctly, and like really give you a good dodge distance. But here I got dual handguns, one on the right hand, one on the left back to swap to. Got the Javelin Alpha detonating bazooka. Do like that quite a bit. As well as the Moonlight lightweight blade here. Very fun to use. Found I like that quite a bit. I also found I really like the... I think the laser slicer is pretty cool. I haven't really used it much, but I do think it's pretty cool. Laser blade and laser dagger as well are both pretty cool. Laser dagger I have actually used on a mission. The explosive thrower as well is pretty cool. Like I tried out all the like melee weapons, I guess. Like I don't know if these are all technically melee, but they're like close range weapons anyways. It's like, I guess technically the explosive thrower wouldn't really be a melee weapon, but like it's kind of similar in use to these close range weapons. So I have this for lighter engagements and ones where I need a more agile mech, as well as a tetrapod one I made here, which you're running that same lighter generator here, same FCS, same booster. We got the Lamagaya frame set here. And was rocking a needle gun. Oh, this thing's actually pretty cool. I have the laser dagger, the Iridium lightweight grenade launcher here. It doesn't hit as hard as like the other grenade launchers, but it is quite a bit lighter weight. I mean, I probably could rock the like heavier one, like the Dizzy here, but or maybe a shoulder-mounted one, but and then have what is it here? This siege missile launcher, which is pretty cool. And the siege missile launcher is pretty fun to play with. Haven't really used it much, but it is pretty cool. Also, with how much I like being in the air, the tetrapod frames work pretty well for me, I feel. I haven't really used this setup too much, but have done like a mission or two on it. Pretty fun to use. Yeah, I think I did like 2 missions. Very fast, especially in the air. And then, yeah, the siege missile launcher. Deploys the missiles and then they all converge on a target. Pretty cool. The needle gun, pretty cool. Grenade launcher gives me some decent firepower, and then the laser dagger. Pretty fun to play around with. I actually used this setup for the worm fight in the second playthrough. But I swapped around some of the weapons. What I did is I had dual iridium grenade launchers, and then dual needle launchers. But yeah, let me. Yeah, I've tried out in the test area a few of the different weapons and all that I didn't in my first playthrough. Stuff like the scatter missile launcher I found is pretty cool. I haven't actually used it on a mission yet, but it is pretty cool. The laser cannon, this triple barrel laser cannon, it's pretty cool. I haven't used it on a mission yet though. But yeah, I feel like for this mission, because this mission in my first playthrough really, 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 really pissed me off. Final boss fight. And I almost feel like a lightweight frame would be really good for this. But I'm curious how my heavy frame would work. How would my heavy assault armored core here work, you know? Because these really do a lot of damage. The Gatling. You know what? I will run the my light raider build here though. I think the dodge performance will be useful.
You saw the ruins. Institute City, the mausoleum of the sinners who caused the fires of Ibis. The coral's right there, waiting. Arquebus has ordered us to discontinue the survey and hand things over to their own AC squad. 621. We're done with the corporations. Wipe out the Arquebus AC squad and get to the coral first. When this job is over, I'll tell you about the last of my friend's requests.
So I like how he's like, yes, Arquebus wants you to do this. Like, yes, well, I've been siding with the RLF in this playthrough, and I've had to kill many Arquebus ace pilots, so...
From here on out,
so,
just trust your instincts.
yes, Arquebus wants you to leave. Well, you know, I've taken out many of their best pilots, so I don't think I really care, actually.
This is my home.
I do not think I care, actually.
Commence mission.
Let's go, Raven.
Now, we are
V2
way
Snail, come in. Requesting backup. We have
lighter
insufficient
weight
force to
here.
ensure success.
You're Razor, the independent mercenary.
Yes.
Decided to ignore Arquebus's orders, did you?
Yes.
V2 Snail, come in. The Raven is landing. Requesting backup.
Ooh. I didn't want to target them dudes. I was trying to target these guys, but the game's like, no, you're taking out them first. Well, I guess we are. Ooh. Now the pistols do have some solid stun damage. ACS overload damage.
Too risky. Commander, V2 Snail. Please, come in.
Oh. I wanted to heal, but I got stunned.
And I answered. And now, the brand will take me to the top of the Vespers.
I feel like this loadout will be good for the boss, but do I want to use it for this? Because for this fight, I feel like I could roll him pretty easily with this. Because this loadout has done me pretty well. I'll try again with this one. I haven't used this setup for too many missions, like I said. It's more for...
Commence mission.
I've been using it more for, like, specific boss fights and...
Come in. Requesting backup. We have insufficient force to ensure success.
Independent mercenary. Decided to ignore
More
Arquebus's
for...
orders, did you?
V2 Snail, come in. The Raven is landing. Requesting backup.
More for certain bosses or missions against lighter enemies.
Valen was a sinking ship, but Arquebus's stars on the rise. And me, I'll be well rewarded when I bring them your head on a silver platter.
Yeah, bro.
A small opportunity.
This is too risky. Commander, V2 Snail. Please, come in. This is Materlink. Requesting backup.
Let's read the signs.
Just look at
V2 Snail, come in. Friendly AC down. Requesting backup.
at 30%. AP at 50%.
Please, Snail, come in.
The Vespers left her for dead. That wasn't pretty.
Yeah.
The Arquebus AC squad has been eliminated.
That should buy us more time. Move out.
No repair kits remaining.
Would do a lot of damage to me.
The vascular plant. It's still
I
here.
already grabbed the chest down there, so I don't actually really feel like there's a point on grabbing it.
From a distance.
I don't really have a reason to go down there.
Enemy detected. Thomas Crowder.
We'll kill this one though.
That machine is running on stable energy for half a century. Perhaps it should be no surprise that humanity so desires coral.
Yeah, I already grabbed that. Log hunt data I'm supposed to be able to grab here or something? Acquired combat log, look at that. I mean, take them out, I guess, why not? Why not?
Archivist must be tracking us by now.
It'll be alright.
Already 621.
The other one's over here all freaking out, flying all over the place. That one's still just chilling there. Nonplussed by the whole issue. I respect it. Where did the rest one go? Oh. Where'd it go? Also, I'm really annoyed that I had my PC finally forcefully updated to Windows 11, and it's just been screwing up so much stuff. I have to reset all sorts of settings. Really been annoying. I kept putting it off because I'm like, I really kind of just don't want to do it.
AP at 30%.
I was putting it off for a while. It finally swapped over. Because one day, I was doing some stuff on my computer. Walked away for a bit to go do, take care of some stuff. Came back, and then it was like force installing, and I'm like, oh my god, really?
Light-hand ammunition at 50%.
And, so yeah, I screwed up a bunch of stuff. Like, for example, at the start of the stream, all my audio settings here on OBS were screwed up, and I had to go and fix those, so that was great. I'm a big fan of that. Keep having problems with Discord where it keeps resetting my audio settings for some reason. I keep having to reset that. Where are the enemies? I thought there was one over there. What happened to it?
The response is getting stronger. We're nearly there, 621.
It's not dead! This literally optimized for speed, so. Speed and dodging capabilities.
This thing. It's
Here we are, 621. Archivist will be here soon.
Whoa! Oh, come on, man. Lame. Now, I'm not gonna blame the slowdown, but I feel like the slowdown screwed me up there, I'm gonna be honest. I'm just gonna put it out there. I feel like the slowdown kind of screwed me over, you know? I'm just gonna put it out there. I'm not necessarily say it was the fault of the slowdown, but I feel like it did contribute very heavily
Still here.
to me dying there.
It must be that gigantic structure in the distance. Autonomous grinder wheel.
And the different frames also, like, parts also have different resistances to different weapon types. And I feel like this one may not be good against, whatever the flamethrower is. I would imagine, I guess, an energy weapon, technically.
Tracking us by now.
Because the flamethrower really just absolutely disintegrated my health bar.
AP acting at 50%. One repair kit remaining.
I do like being fast though. This is quite fun. This one can live, I guess.
Readings are off the chart. You're close.
AP at
That hit me.
It's getting stronger. You're nearly there, 621.
no repair kits remaining.
I feel like this build will be good for this boss. Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like it'll be pretty solid. The dodging capabilities.
Here we are, 621. Arquebus will be here soon. Investigate before they arrive. The coral's rising. It's building up faster than I'd expected.
Raven, I knew Walter was...
Wait, something's coming.
Another machine overhead.
Take quite a few attempts on the original first playthrough. It's his boss.
The Ibis series, still functional. Get ready, 621.
See, a lot of the other bosses,
Job for you.
like I said, have only taken one, maybe two attempts.
Listen up, 621. The Ibis series
We're
are
gonna
no
pull
ordinary
the pistols out.
They're designed to prevent coral disasters. A
Yep.
security measure to keep the Rubicon safe. But now their original masters are long gone. Destroy it before it destroys you.
Taking damage, Raven.
Reload that.
AP at 30%.
Focus, 621. You have to focus.
That hits me.
30%.
Well, that's phase 1. But phase 2 is a lot worse, so I already used 2
Silent.
repair kits. That's not good.
Wait. It's coming
That's not
back.
good.
It's reactivating.
Is this what the Ibis series is truly capable of?
It's responding cold, drawing power from its environment. It won't stop until we destroy its generator.
50%.
Come on.
AP at 50%.
Significant damage. Picking up a powerful ambient resonance. It appears imperative to protect.
Reload. Come on, man.
AP at
61! Damn it.
Mm.
Not like this.
I think I can do it in this.
Listen up, 61. The Ibis series are no ordinary weapons. They're designed to prevent coral disasters. The security
I've
measures
swapped
keep
my
Rubicon safe.
fucking
Now the
left weapon. Why did I not
masters are
swap?
long gone. Destroy it before it destroys you.
Working on a boss.
Taking damage, Raven.
Keep it up, 61. Can't take much more of this.
Should have reloaded earlier. I didn't realize I was that low on ammo.
AP at 30%.
Focus, 61. You have to focus.
1 repair kit remaining.
My problem with this loadout is that if I take damage, I take a lot of damage.
Response. Silent.
Never, it's not a little bit of damage. You take a lot of damage.
Wait.
You gotta be able to dodge.
It's reactivating.
Is this what the Ibis series is truly capable of?
It's resonating cold, drawing power from its environment. It won't stop until we destroy its generator.
That hits me. Really.
Significant damage. Picking up a powerful ambient
Reload.
resonance.
Every time. Pop the shield. Well, it was pointless to pop the shield because it immediately took a hit
Get 61.
during the time it took to actually pop the shield. That's kind of lame, to be honest. Kind of lame. Not a fan.
You've nearly got it, 61. You're the only one who can finish the job.
Fucking hits me, man. Dude. It just didn't swap my weapon to my rocket launcher. I was trying to fucking shoot it. That's so lame. That's so lame. Okay, well, you know what? This thing wants to be stupid. I can be stupid. Let's be stupid about it. It wants to be ignorant. I can be ignorant. Let's go.
I think it's controlled by core.
The Ibis series are no ordinary weapons. They're designed to prevent coral disasters. A security measure to keep Rubicon safe. Now their original masters are long gone.
It just sailed right by. That's so lame. Oh my god. Oh my lord, this game. That's so lame. I love watching my attack sail right by the enemy. It's my favorite. Stationary enemy, by the way. That was stun. Big fan. It did it again, dude. Oh my lord, that's immeasurably lame. The dual Gatlings, though.
Enemy coral response.
Kinda good.
Silent.
Well, that was stupid.
Wait. It's coming back.
Okay, so I can't rely on the grenade cannon for this at all because it misses every shot. And that's good. It's good. I like that. Big fan.
Is this what the Ibis series is truly capable of?
It's a recipe. Drawing power from its environment. It won't stop until we destroy its generator.
I feel like the other build was better for this fight.
You can take it, 621.
Yeah, I feel like the other build was a lot better for this fight, actually. Unless I get hits like that. And then... Whew. Now that was close.
Got it, 621. You're the only one with 621.
Okay, that was lame. Lame? That was so lame? Okay, that setup almost did it too. Wow. All the other boss fights that gave me problems, though, I got through first or second try. Apparently not this one, though. Apparently this one's still stupid. That's good. Great. I love that. This one is still stupid. That's good. That's the one with the lighter build again.
The Ibis series are no ordinary weapons. They're designed to
Notice that, Chief.
disasters. A security measure to keep Rubicon safe. Now their original masters are long gone. Destroy it before it destroys you.
Taking damage right now. You won't get many chances during the direct hit. I know you can.
Really? From off screen? That's so lame.
It can't take much more of this.
2 repair kits remaining.
I mean, I feel like this seems about right. This is one of my most hated boss fights in the first playthrough, so I guess it makes sense. I still hate it. I guess it makes sense. I still despise it.
It's coming back.
It's still a pain. Oh.
Reactivating.
Is this what the Ibis series is truly capable of?
It's a recipe. Drawing power from its environment. It won't stop until we destroy its generator.
That misses, really.
You can take it, 621.
I hate that hits me every time.
There's an imperative. Protect
It's so dumb.
AP at 50%.
You nearly got it, 621. You're the only one who can finish the job.
AP at 30%.
Damn it. If this thing would fucking sit still for like a second. Damn. This builds Disney so well for the rest of the playthrough, and now it's just
powered by coral. I think it's
fucking stupid because I gotta fight one of the dumbest bosses in the game, I guess.
Listen up, 621. The Ibis series are no ordinary weapons. They're designed to prevent coral disasters. A security measure to keep Rubicon safe. Now their original masters are long gone.
Why did it not switch to my fucking melee?
It destroys you.
AP at 50%.
I know you can find a way.
2 remaining.
Sound keep cutting out. It dodges the second hit. That's so lame. I can dodge too. If the game lets me. Stop it from doing the attack. Okay, good phase one. Reload.
Enemy coral response. Silent.
Wait. It's coming back.
It's reactivating.
Yeah, that heavy build I have does pretty well against like regular enemies, and
What's this? With the
does pretty well
Ibis
against most
series?
bosses. I don't think it actually do well against this boss, to be honest. I feel like,
Power from its environment.
I mean, I guess the one attempt I tried with it wasn't too bad, but I do feel like it doesn't perform as well for a boss like this as this loadout does.
Significant damage. Picking up a powerful ambient resonance. There's an imperative. Protect the coral.
You've nearly got it, 621. You're the only one who can finish the job.
You want that?
AP at 50%.
Got him. Wait, that didn't take nearly as many attempts as the first time, at least.
It's gonna blow. Get out of there, 621.
That was still definitely the hardest boss, though.
Is
I won't be
over,
able to
621.
test the performance of these versions against the final boss of the first ending.
It's
We'll be fighting a different final boss for the second ending.
the machine's resolve.
At least I'm
Inherited
pretty sure
from
we fight a different final boss. I wouldn't see why I would.
voices from
I'd
the
be
past.
siding with
Fate
the RLF and IRE. I don't see why we'd fight against that same armored core.
Damn it. They were once away.
Now these first two missions of Chapter 5 are going to be the same.
Target
Looking at
neutralized.
the stuff.
Yes, yes. I left the subject alive as instructed.
The Armored Core 6 mission tree,
Only a fool
as it
would
were.
try to outfox Arquebus. I'll see that the unruly dog is punished and brought to heel. Oh, and of course, let's not forget the Hound's master either.
Whoa. Oh dear.
Arquebus seized control of the coral,
Wow.
and its occupying forces swiftly commandeered the entirety of Institute City. There, they discovered a wealth of forgotten relics. Among them, experimental weapons that the Institute kept secret, beyond human control. A group of sea weapons bearing the name of the Central Coral Control System. The Ibis series. Arquebus, a towering coral siphon, abandoned since the fires.
Oh my.
The vascular plant. Now, they toiled to repair the plant and extend its reach beyond Rubicon's atmosphere. The Liberation Front no longer had the power to stop them. And the fires of war continued to smolder as the end drew near.
Didn't realize. Microphone disconnected. Hopefully we're good. Well, I heard the little Windows notification.
Found a message addressed to you. Decoding and playing back.
621. A friend of mine sent a request. Now, this one comes from me. You know what hidden dangers lurk within the coral. The fires of Ibis should have wiped the coral out, but it survived, gathered, and it's been steadily multiplying ever since.
Wow.
Now the coral convergence is growing at an exponential rate. Eventually, it'll spill out from Rubicon and contaminate space itself.
Wow.
The coral must be burned, 621.
I did that in the first playthrough. I'm not doing that in this playthrough.
Even if that means reigniting the fire that scorched the stars.
Yeah.
This isn't an order. It's a legacy.
Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you, boss.
Friends entrusted this duty to me.
Yeah.
Now it's my turn to hand it on.
Yeah.
621. Feed the fire. Let
Yeah.
the last cinders burn.
Yep.
I have one last job for you. Find your freedom.
Raven. Now I finally understand what Walter was thinking. CC. He must have foreseen this outcome and prepared for it.
Mm-hmm.
It's time for us to escape.
There is no escape, only torment.
Main system activating combat mode.
I found some coordinates in the AC systems. He's
Wowie.
the way out.
Can't believe they put us on sewer duty.
Is that an AC? Where did it come from?
That piece of scrap's alive. That's
match for your abilities.
Mm-hmm.
We're at a disadvantage. Let's find a way around them. If they do spot you, your left-hand weapon is equipped with jamming rounds.
Mm-hmm.
ECM! Damn it! I can't lock on!
Raven, now's our chance.
Let me just another one of those.
Back to the surface. This AC should have just enough propulsion. Is this the outskirts of Institute City?
This is B5 Tater, calling all security team members. Raven,
B5 Vader. I might kill him.
subject
He survived.
is on the run. I have direct orders from B2.
I killed him. I just did that mission earlier.
And send the fugitive to the factory this time.
Raven, Archivist is on high alert. Use the scanner to evade combat situations.
Unidentified AC!
That? Raven?
We can take that run-controlled AC! Shut it down!
Dude.
Searchlights. We'll be in trouble if they spot us.
They literally spotted me immediately last time, so I'm not placing any bets they're not gonna immediately spot me this time.
We're not far from our destination, Raven. Walter's message. Is he gone? What's this? I've checked. It's not a trap.
Emergency beacon intercepted. Been a while, tourist. Good to see you're still kicking.
Yep.
Chief's coming to pick you up. Head to the rendezvous point.
Kiss from RAD. Carla. She must be involved with Walter's mission. This is the rendezvous point. Enemies detected.
We found Raven! Close the nuke!
B5 Tater, I'm exercising my authority to revise your orders. You are authorized to use lethal force. The fugitive's survival is not mission critical. Just eliminate Raven at all costs.
Yeah, there was just a mission earlier though where I had ambushed the Vespers. I took out V5,
Having a little trouble?
well, the original V5. I
Walter,
don't remember what his call sign was.
you asked me to look after you.
And
Don't mind if I do.
our dude Pater, V8 Pater.
Another AC!
I took them both out, but Pater's still alive, I guess.
AC. She's backing us up, Raven.
Just design weapons, you know. There's a lot of them, Chief, but they're just MTs. This RAD needs you in one piece now. You're missing the point, Chatty. This is our tourist grand escape. I wouldn't miss it. Looks like we're clear. Better book it before more company shows up. Sending a chopper. We retrieved the tourist's AC too. Once we've caught our breath, let's talk. About Walter.
Well, Wow. ISO.
Augmented human C4621, entering standard mode. Incoming comms.
Back in your old AC? You were made for each other. The fact that you're still alive means that Walter made the right bet. All right. You deserve to know what we've been fighting for. I'll get you introduced with the next mission.
Wowie. Let me, Let me... Yeah. I'm gonna do the heavy assault. Let me show you the power of the heavy assault in some missions where it'll actually do well. I mean, this would have done well in that previous mission. Well, not the mission we just did, but the mission before that. End of chapter 4, up until that boss. I might have been able to get through it with this, but I definitely feel like the lighter build worked better.
Let me tell you a story, tourist. After the fires of Ibis burnt the planet up, a secret organization formed, hiding in the ashes. Overseer, the Association of Observers. They monitored the coral's growth, ready to burn it before the collapse came. That was their mission. Our mission. Me, Walter, and our fallen friends. RAD was always a front. A side hustle. It's time for me to get back to my real work. Let's get down to brass tacks. You've been to Xylem before, right? The floating city created by the Institute? It's hiding a secret. A little something to prepare against the coming collapse. We need to get to it, and fast. RID's entire team of hackers is going to be working to take control of Xylem. I want you to deal with Arquebus when they come running to see what we're up to.
Wowie.
Overseer, the Association of Observers. They want to burn the coral.
Mm-hmm. But we already did that in the first playthrough, so I'm not going to do that this playthrough.
Main system.
We already did that.
Mode.
Get into position, tourist. It's time. I need you to protect that tower until we've managed to take control.
Normalization process K. Deploying shield.
Chief, I've cracked some of the defense systems.
Good job, Chatty. That'll buy us some time. Looks like you're in position. Chatty, how much longer till we have control?
Give me 5 minutes, and the corpse will...
I'm picking up an Arquebus MT squad.
Well, guess who showed up early? Looks like you're up already, tourist. Give him the old RAD welcome.
We have to see this through. Raven, I'll support you.
Don't let them near the tower, tourist.
You've got access to support weaponry. Use them if you need the help.
think I used these last time, did I? Maybe I did. Might have. Probably turned them on, I would imagine. I don't know.
4 minutes left. The system is ours, tourist.
Oh yeah, I did, because I remember the giant guns. Yeah. The Gatlings, shoot through the enemies. Oh yeah, I remember because they were really bad at hitting stuff. Oh, they're not, they're actually hitting stuff. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Silo control. Escalating to mid-level privileges.
3 more minutes. Hang in there, tourist.
Now we've got snipers.
Hey, tourist, go clear them out.
Tower shield losing integrity.
Got high-level access now. 2 more minutes and it's ours.
Wait, we've got something else.
No vital signs. They're suicide drones.
You're playing for keeps. Make sure you don't miss, tourist.
Shield's at its limit. Reinforcements. There's a lot of them.
Looks like they're falling over each other to get your autograph, tourist.
Great. Now they'll see.
You've been working like a dog. Must be Walter's influence. Guy's a real sweet.
Just 1 more minute to go, tourist.
Left light ammunition at 50%.
Give me 30 seconds and we'll have full admin access.
Just a little more, tourist.
Left and right hand ammunition at 30.
Yo, Long Gun Grave, how you doing?
Escalating to top-level privileges. Owner, Cinder Karma.
Good job holding out, tourist. Now I'll show you what this city really is.
The water level's falling. No, the whole city's rising.
Cool.
You can thank Walter for the tip. I give you the colony ship, Simon. Walter's parting gift.
Yeah, them
Let me fill you
miniguns.
in on the plan.
Pretty fun.
While you were captured, Arquebus finished their work on the vascular plant. It's pulling the coral through Rubicon's atmosphere, and it won't be long till they take it all. We need to burn the coral before it's too late.
Yeah.
Of course, we can't just walk up to the plant and light a match. No, we're going to need something bigger. A lot bigger. Well, figured it out. The xylem isn't just our means of reaching the plant. It's a giant powder keg. Plenty to set all that coral off.
Is that the Observer's plan? The corporations want only to devour the coral. The Observers fear the coral and want only to eradicate it. I believe in the shared potential of humanity and the coral. Raven, I need to ask you something.
No new messages.
Well, I mean, already blew up the planet one time for Carla and Walter, so you know, we gotta put her down.
Raven, this job comes from me. Air, a Rubiconian. Overseer is planning to burn the coral to extinction.
Mm-hmm.
I want to keep that from happening.
Mm-hmm.
The only way to stop the Xylem's ascent is by seizing control of its systems. And that means we have only one choice. We'll take advantage of the confusion while the corporations and Overseer are fighting, and eliminate Carla. I understand how you feel about betraying Walter's last wishes and taking on Carla. But still, I want you to give me a chance. I'm not asking Walter's hound, but Raven, the independent mercenary.
Why does Carla's armored core look like a Zaku? Even red. Carla Shar?
Here's the situation, tourist. Arquebus has sent its entire force after the xylem. We're trying to fend them off, but honestly, we've got our backs to the wall right now. That's where you come in. Leave the grunts to Chatty and the others. I've found someone just right for you. V1 Freud, the ace leading the corporate force. Walter left me one last card to play. You.
Yikes.
Once you're in, there's no turning back. Can I count on you?
Ooh. The fact that, like, every side, like, respects you and is like, by this point in the game, is like, hey, can I trust you with this? Is like, you make me really feel bad for not siding with you, but I sided with you the first time, so I'm afraid.
I was hoping you would take the job, Raven.
I'm afraid I'm gonna have to make a different choice this time.
Thank you.
Main system activating combat mode.
Let's get started, Raven. As always, I'll support you. Carla has taken up command in the reservoir dome in the Xylem's port wing. You'll make enemies of both the corporations and Overseer by doing this. Please, be careful.
Yeah, we'll be alright. I got the firepower.
Rubiconian apes, out of my way.
It's up to you how you want to deal with it.
My options. Going to fight him.
You again. I thought you'd run away with your tail between your legs. Ready for more? Someone's to know your place. You don't know when you're beaten. You don't know what's good for you. Still clinging on, are you? Old augmentation at its worst. All you know is to chase you past a surprise. He was just as bad, you know. Recalcitrant to the last. My augmentation has been refined to perfection. How dare you bear your filthy fangs against me?
I hate when the grenade launcher just flies right past him like that.
Nothing stop you, pest. You may have won this battle, but I'll win the war.
V2 snail down. He's withdrawn. Let's keep moving, Raven.
AP at 50%.
What? The partition's locked us in.
Well, hi, tourist. How much did Archivist pay?
Nothing.
Why don't you stick around?
Left-hand ammunition at 30%. One repair kit remaining.
Looks like we're clear, Raven. I've unlocked the partition.
You do burn through that
Get your hands.
Gatling ammo.
Shatty, fire up the ACs.
Carla. She's in there.
Is there a resupply perchance? Doesn't appear to be.
Let me tell you my motto, tourist. Get your laughs while you can. I don't know what you're up to, but you better make it worth it.
Not my boy Chatty.
Chatty, you know
Oh,
what we're
Chatty
doing.
and Carla.
Pin that tourist down.
Whoa. Calm down.
Walter told me, you know. Looks like you made a friend of your own,
You did.
but it's good to make a choice. Sit on the fence, you make no enemies. Or friends. Gotta face the music. Daddy, it's all you.
Chief, she's dead, tourist. You have made a big mistake.
AP at 50%.
You're making this hard. I can hear the chief laughing. Guess I can't do everything.
No repair kits remaining.
Guess you won, tourist.
There's just no winning, no matter who you side with.
But the chief never loses.
Oh dear.
Asylum's control center is locked out.
Let me, Chief. I'll take us over the finish line. Inheriting privileges. Owner, St. Carla. Activating perimeter protocol.
Oh dear.
Xylem propulsion vector locked.
My.
All systems locked out.
FCS. Interesting.
No new messages.
Carla had planned everything. Even her own death. Just like Walter, they both wanted someone to inherit their legacy. The Rubiconians are continuing to resist the corporations on the ground, even now. The potential of humanity and Coral isn't the only thing we have to protect. Raven, there has to be something we can do.
See this FCS unit we got. Energy load, higher weight, less long range assistance. More close and medium range though. Distance. Good missile lock correction. Current one actually is really bad for missiles. Not as good multi-lock correction. The sad music. The drive block. Stratosphere. Xylem drive block. Right targets. The large Germian generators located throughout the Xylem's drive block. Go blow them up.
I'll explain our mission. Carla's last strike has rendered the Xylem inoperable. There's only one way left to stop it from colliding and igniting the coral. We have to take the whole thing down. The lower drive block is powered by large Skirmian generators distributed throughout the area. If we destroy all the generators and stop the ramjet engine in the upper city sector, then we can crash the Xylem into the Alien Ocean without impacting human life. One more thing. I took the liberty of using your name to rally allies to Beyond scorched skies, Raven fights on. No one
Yo.
has shaped Rubicon's destiny as much as you have. Come and see what the name Raven means to them.
Well, we blew up the planet in the first timeline. Let's see what happens in the second timeline.
Let's go, Raven. One of our allies should be arriving already.
It looks like the guest of honor's here.
My boy!
Hey, buddy. Never thought I'd be rubbing shoulders with the Liberator of Rubicon. Every Rubiconian who heard your cry rose up to fight.
Yo.
Let's show them there's a future for Rubicon beyond these scorched skies.
My boy Pixie, I mean Rusty, is here. My boy.
Main system activating combat mode.
V4, Rusty was the first to offer his help.
Never thought the plan would go so wrong. But it's good teaming up with you again. Couldn't have
Oh my
hoped for a
god.
better silver lining.
Little forklift is adorable. I feel like out of all the characters, a lot of really cool characters, but Rusty is probably my favorite.
One generator destroyed. 3 remaining.
Looks like the Liberation Front is broken into Institute City. You should hear this. Patching you in.
Now, comrades, Alpha Corporation. We'll show Raven. The Rubiconians will wallow in the ashes no more.
Slogans scrawled in ash were never going to change Rubicon. Cinders are alive with flame once more.
Snipers. No chests or anything over here? I really dig the
Machine from grid 086.
Looks like we got our work cut out for us. It'll be just like when we climbed the wall.
really dig the upgraded armored core that Rusty has. Really cool. It looks so cool. Very Earth Federation looking to me. Oh.
Smart cleaner destroyed. Detecting hostiles ahead of the silo. Enemy fleet approaching.
Guess Arquebus decided to escalate. They must really want us dead. Let me handle the fleet. You've got a mission to finish. I'm counting on you, buddy.
Yo.
Let's keep up the pace, Raven.
A lot going on. I think there's got to be a ton of chests on this.
We're entering the drive block's core. Watch out for ambushes.
Throwing the
There's two
arquebus.
Sturmian generators left. Once we've shut those down, we need to deal with the ramjet engine. Destroy the generators, head outside.
Destroying the arquebus fleet in the first playthrough was a lot of fun.
We're dropping like flies out here! Target is 1AC. Identification. B4. He's dead. Full barrage! Don't let him get any closer! You're out of luck. There's only one person who can keep up with me.
Dude, Rusty.
Right-hand ammunition depleted.
Something set it straight for your position. I've never seen something move that fast. They must have finished work on Balteus.
Raven, we need to get outside fast.
Yep.
Raven the independent mercenary. You're not the mutt I thought you were.
That machine.
You're below that. You are vermin.
Archivist Balteus. Pilot identified as V2 Snail.
Oh.
Was doomed. Groomed. It would be most inconvenient to see a hard one caught in smoke.
Right, right.
Another inconvenience. No, your crime is that you tried to kill me, kill Archibus. You are vermin, and I will be rid of you.
It's off the charts. Be careful, Raven. Energy output is ramping up again.
Out of my sight, vermin. That's Legion V4. Those dogs have command. And worst of all, you, as the Rubicon who stirred the cinders. You sicken me, all of you. I'll push you underfoot. I am Archibus.
I see.
We're losing the flagship! Boy fighter, we need cover! There be more. I'm beat, buddy. Wow, they're gonna finish it with writing. Guess I'm not done yet, then.
No repair HP at 50%.
He's done.
I am Archibus. One last plan.
Confirmed. V2 Snail, down.
Sounds like it's over. I just about managed.
Rusty.
Rusty's signal just disappeared.
No.
Raven, it seems we've got trouble ahead.
Not my boy.
We need to take down the Xylem fast.
Augmented human C4621. Entering standard mode.
Now, we'll see how this performs here for this final mission. 'Cause if it's like the first playthrough, like the first ending, like final mission, I would imagine it would just be a boss fight like that. And that boss fight was pretty difficult. I did manage to get through it with this, but it took quite a few attempts. I don't know if this is just a boss fight, if this will work well for this, or if I might want to swap to one of the lighter builds. Like the Light Raider here might be the best bet. I'll try it with this though, we'll see what happens.
The Xylem is beginning its descent. Now, we just need to destroy the ramjet engines. Let's put an end to this, Raven. We're going home. To Rubicon. The world you saved. We'll also need to prepare for re-entry.
Oh.
Be ready to escape once we're finished.
Main system activating combat mode.
Raven, that's one of the ramjet engines. Please, destroy the target.
Music. Also, I was like, I didn't pick it up yet, but I've been watching some Neo 3, and now I really want the game. So, pretty fun. I did enjoy Neo 1 and 2 a lot. I really want that Ace Combat 8, though.
Starboard chamber is silent.
Well. Oh.
The Xylem is falling from orbit.
And this thing's huge. This can't possibly be...
The
Like,
call's safe. Rubicon's safe.
Wouldn't this cause some sort of intense tidal and seismic activity or something crashing into the planet? Yo.
621.
My boy Walter's alive?
Is that you? They... 621. I have to dispose of you.
Also, he has an awesome armored core. What?
Another coral response. Watch out.
Yep.
Operations. Orders. No. My friend's mission. Eliminate all obstacles.
You're in danger. We have to defend ourselves.
Walter.
Voice. 621. I see it next to you. Yes. Kindling over the fire.
We're re-entering Rubicon's atmosphere.
He's seeing voices. That can't be good.
Time. Hurry.
Something's alive. It doesn't die easy. You have to burn every last cinder. Burn the coral, and our job will be over. You earned all the credits. Undo the surgery. Be normal again.
I don't know if it was because of this armored core or that was just way easier than the air fight, but that was way easy. Wait, I thought that was gonna take multiple attempts. Okay, well, I didn't expect to get through that first try.
The mission
Walter.
My friend's wishes. Look at you, 621. You found a friend.
Walter,
Walter.
we have to go, Raven.
There's just no happy endings. Nothing but sadness no matter what. Oh my lord.
One day, humanity and Coral will thrive together. You kept our potential safe. I know Walter feared a collapse. But I promise you, there's another way. Raven. We'll find it together.
Yo. Well, there's the second playthrough done. Second playthrough was a lot more chill than the first playthrough. That was way easier. That one boss at the end of chapter 4, though, still was, kind of a problem. Still kind of annoying. Still trying to kick my ass. A few times. Didn't take anywhere near as many attempts, though, as that first time. Yeah, I feel like this new setup I had for New Game Plus for most of the playthrough worked pretty well. Gatlings are very, very nice. Just mag dumping the Gatlings. Watching the ACS overload bar fill up, and then they get stunned, and then I can hit them with the heavier stun needle launcher and the grenade launcher to do some chunky damage. And then also rocking the lighter frame as well with the melee weapons is also pretty fun. Way more focused on dodging, because like my medium build I had in the first playthrough was kind of a balance between dodging and tanking the hits. Trying to dodge when I can, but like also trying to be tanky enough to be able to absorb damage if I needed to. But then the heavy build, just full, just stand your ground, take the damage, and then just dump munitions into them. And then the light builds where it's like, yeah, just dodge. Like, yeah, I mean, you know, I could take the hit, but I could actually just dodge everything, actually. It's not that bad. I feel like for the third playthrough, I don't know, I tried to rock the tank at the beginning of the second playthrough, but it didn't, I don't know, like I wasn't, like I said, like it was kind of weird using it. Kind of cool, but I also was kind of not feeling it. But the tetrapod, when I tried that out, that was The tetrapods seem pretty cool. So maybe I should use like the tetrapod more for the third playthrough, or like maybe try out the reverse joint legs as well, because they seem pretty decent. I definitely want to try out like other builds for the third playthrough. I think my build though for the second playthrough though was like really enjoyable. I did already watch the credits of the first playthrough, so I let the first portion rock where it had the
Raven,
cutscene stuff while I was talking, but
you took on my hopes, my selfish dream. Now I want to see the future that you choose. Whatever waits ahead, I'll support you.
Liberator of Rubicon. Oh. Oh. New parts. Was that what
Registration number RB23.
Walter was using?
Call sign Raven. Authentication complete. Removing MIA status. Restoring access privileges. This is Allmind, the mercenary support system. Welcome back, Raven.
No, I didn't play through the whole second playthrough on stream, like I said.
You've got plenty of experience. Should be ready for whatever Rubicon throws at you. I've picked up some work for you already. Take a look, 621.
Yeah, as I said at the start of the stream, I didn't play through the whole second playthrough on stream. Most of it I did off stream. And chilled listening to music while playing, or watching videos or streams or whatever. The third playthrough though has a lot of missions that aren't in the first or second. I mean, there was fair amount of new missions in the second playthrough, but like the third playthrough seems like it has a lot of missions that weren't in the first two, so I might do the full third playthrough on stream. Let's see what I'm feeling. Got all the arena stuff done. All these done. There are still 3 more, which clearly we get in this playthrough because I haven't unlocked them yet. I didn't get these 9 until the second playthrough, so got 3 more there. Interesting. Seems pretty solid. Interesting. Oh, I didn't realize my current armor, or my current core part is almost maxed out on energy defense. Interesting. Didn't realize that. One is better, a little bit better at kinetic and explosive defense. I feel like the energy weapons are the ones that give me the most trouble though, personally. So you know what? It makes sense that this setup then would work so well for me. It makes a lot of sense. This is way better with firearms and melee though. Better specialization of both. Legs are way lower stats. Almost all around, but I have better jump distance and jump height, I guess. Yeah, this is another thing. I didn't realize, like, arms load. I've seen that before, but yeah, that's something I didn't even notice was something I had to watch out for. Well, I guess I'll have to come up with a... I like this build a lot, I'm gonna be honest. But then again, I like the one build I had in the first playthrough, and I kept losing repeatedly. Had to keep retrying, but I did like it quite a bit. But you'll probably rock something else for the third playthrough. Try some different things. Modify the paint again a little bit. Yeah, like I said, I didn't mess with it too much for this. For the second playthrough, I just I messed with the camo a bit. I think we had the a digital looking camo of some sort. It was either this, I think it was this or this. I think it was this. I don't really know if it's really a digital camo, but it kind of looks like one, kind of. These two definitely look like digital camo. These two make me think of something like Flectarn, but this one's like more like blobby. This one's more blocky. Yeah, I think it was this I was rocking. Have to swap again. We don't want to use. Oh, I did also swap the weathering. I increased it a little bit. I think I had it on weathered 1 for the first playthrough. Bumped it up a little bit. I guess for the third playthrough, bump it up again. Make it look even more weathered. Still a lot of weapons to buy. A lot of frame parts. Oh, these are really lightweight. Reverse joint legs. Heavyweight reverse joint legs. That could be interesting. Heavyweight tetrapod. And this one, these ones are also pretty heavy load limit. Kind of feel like they seem like they're more like a medium weight, but I don't know if I want to focus on getting all the weapons first or the frame parts first. tough call. That was absolutely not what I wanted to click. Oh dear. Oh god. Oh no. No! No! Alright, wait a minute. I gotta wait for it to... Wait for it to load. I can close it. I gotta wait. Oh dear. Oh my. Let me close this. Oh my. Oh me, oh my. Excellent. Okay, let me pull this back up. Back over here. Now then. Now then. So. I feel like I'm probably gonna end off here pretty soon. Go for now. Start up the third playthrough later. But I do just want to see... What was it? What am I looking for? Right. The mission tree. Here. So, as far as different missions from the second playthrough, there's... two missions in the first chapter that are different. One in the second chapter. There were some missions where I made different choices as well. Because there was the mission Eliminate V7, which I did do in the original, like the first playthrough, but I did it differently in the second playthrough. It was actually easier in the second playthrough since I actually killed the dude and didn't have to fight the other guy. But yeah, there was, let's see. I guess I should count that, I guess? Is it different mission, I guess, for the second playthrough, I guess? Four missions in the third chapter that were different. 3 if you don't count the one where I actually took the dude down. I'll eliminate V7. Because like I said, I did do that mission in the first playthrough, right? I just ended up letting him live and had to fight the RLF pilot. which was actually harder. I did also use the my light raider loadout for that. Chapter 4. Three missions in the 4th chapter that were different. One of them was available first playthrough. It was just one of the decision missions where you had to choose. I guess that's true of one of the missions in chapter 3 as well, though. Or one of the missions I could have played in the first playthrough, but I had to choose between that or another one. And then there's 3 missions in the final, the 5th chapter, that were different for the, like new for the second playthrough. I mean, they were originally, I just chose the one ending over the other. But for the 3rd playthrough, we have... ...12 new missions. 3 in the first chapter. 1 in the second chapter, but that one was one that I did in the second playthrough, because it was in the second playthrough as well. 2 in the 3rd chapter. 2 in the 4th. No, 3 in the 4th chapter, but yeah, one of them's also was in the second playthrough. Then 3 in the chapter 5. Oh, I'm not off here for now. I'm gonna think if I want to run through the full thing. The full 3rd playthrough on stream, or if I'm gonna do the same thing I did here for the second playthrough and just do the last chapter. I did throw in the last mission of chapter 4 just because I was like, well, you know, this is gonna be a difficult boss fight. It was pretty rough the first time. Let's see how it goes the second time. And it did go better. It still was actually the toughest fight in the playthrough, though. It was still the toughest fight in the playthrough. The boss at the end of chapter 4 is no joke. It's pretty tough. Even in the second playthrough. But anyways, I'm gonna end off here for tonight. Figure out what I want to do. If I want to run through the 3rd playthrough fully on stream or not. Or just do the last bits like I did for second playthrough. And then do want to do Halo 3 ODST soon. Halo Reach. I'm out of the way. And I feel like I want to hit up some JRPGs. Feel like JRPGs sound pretty fun. Although Resident Evil and Devil May Cry, I also really want to hit them up. I don't know. I will be finishing the we'll be finishing off Armored Core 6 first, though. But then, you know, there's the Neo games. Ace Combat 8, though, whenever that drops, I'm playing that day one. Whenever that comes out, hopping into that immediately. But for now, I'm gonna end off here for tonight. Go chill. Maybe play a bit of Ace Combat Zero, or maybe some Battlefield 6 and get angry. I don't know. Well, I feel like I'm in a pretty decent mood right now, actually, so I don't know if I want to ruin that by playing Battlefield 6. Depends how it goes. Sometimes I get on there, do really well, popping off, feels really good, and I'm like, yep, feeling pretty good. A lot of times I'm on there and I'm like, yeah, I'm doing decent, but it's kind of mid, and I'm like, I mean, could be doing better, but yeah. And then sometimes I get on there and I have some of the most miserable games I've ever experienced. And hate every second of it, and it's absolutely miserable. I don't know. Who knows? But yeah, that second playthrough was pretty chill. Went pretty well, I'm gonna be honest. Way better than the first playthrough. Was way more chill with the upgraded armored core parts, like the frame parts and the weapons. Just made a lot more chill. Um, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if I was just using bad weapons the first time or if I'm just bad at the game. I don't know. Second playthrough was a lot more chill though. Oh yeah, there's the Neo 3 demo as well. I could play that actually. Wait a minute. Hmm. Hmm. Anyways, I'm gonna end off here for now. We'll be back soon with more Armored Core. Either to start up this third playthrough or to finish it off, depending how I threw it on stream or not. The majority of the playthrough. But yeah, with that, stay safe, and I hope to see you all later.